What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Seanjames. Welcome back to another video. You already know what it is. In today's video, I got something special. All right, y'all, so let's get into it. These are gonna be the 9 different ways that you can make some bread during quarantine. All right, so I know y'all thinking like, hey man, Sean, quarantine is almost over or quarantine's ending. Well, hey man, guess what? Cases are on the goddamn rise again. So just in case they put your ass back in the house for a few months, you might want to start something this time around or now so that you can supplement your income. Now, in my previous video that I suggest right here, 5 best side hustles for 2020, I gave you guys the meat and potatoes, some different hustles that you guys could get into this year that can be pretty lucrative, that can make you some extra cash if you guys are strapped for money. Now, these ideas are going to be not so much of a hustle. Some of them will kind of be in that hustle kind of niche lane, but more so things that you guys can do consistently that can kind of, supplement your income. Like I said, maybe a second stream of income or something that you could do more consistently. All right. Whether it's part-time or full-time, that's kind of up to you. However, this number 1 should have been mandatory. You should have already done this. If you haven't, I don't know what to tell you. You should definitely do it though. So number 1, let's get into it. Number 1 is going to be file for unemployment. Ways to make money during the pandemic. You should definitely have already applied for unemployment. Like I said, if you haven't, don't worry about it. Go ahead, do yourself a favor, go on the EDD, go ahead and file for unemployment. Now, I know a lot of people are probably like, I haven't worked. Sean, I was, independent. I was working on my own. I was freelancing. Don't worry about it. I would definitely still go and apply. I know people personally who have been in similar situations and they still have been able to get some type of relief and some type of help. So I don't think they're, discriminating against people who work for themselves. I would definitely still do it. In fact, you should do it. Like right now. Like watch the video to the end, but then go file for unemployment. So if you haven't done that, like I said, edd.com or .gov, one of the two is going to be able to help you guys out with that. As far as the stimulus check goes, I know that you guys can kind of go on to irs.gov to be able to put in your information if you haven't received your stimulus check yet. I know a lot of people haven't. Some people didn't file their taxes online like I did. Thank God I was able to get mine pretty quick, but I know some people, some of my partners, they still haven't got theirs. So I think it just all depends on how you file your taxes for 2019 and for 2018. But prayers go out to you guys because I know it's rough right now. So definitely. All right, guys. So with that being said, after unemployment and after signing up for the stimulus check, you should definitely go into this, which is number 2. Number 2 is going to be virtual assistant / social media managers. So I'm going to break down both things for you guys. I know these are kind of fairly new. They've been around for a minute, but maybe some people haven't heard of it. So virtual assistant, pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Virtual assistant is going to be somebody who pretty much does secretary work virtually online. So instead of you actually being at the person's office or being with the person for them to tell you what to do, it's more so you doing it from abroad, from your own home, from the comfort of your own home, online. So job tasks include simple stuff like responding to an email, returning a phone call, scheduling appointments, managing different tasks that the person might need you to do. So it's fairly self-explanatory. Anybody with common sense, with a little bit of noodles, anybody with a little bit of noodles can do it. So yeah, you should definitely check out virtual assistant. I looked on, on Indeed, and the annual salary ranges from about 25,000 to about 45 to 50,000. So, I mean, hey, if you're looking for, part-time work, you can definitely look up virtual assistants. It's something that you can do in your spare time, something you can do part-time, and then it could be pretty lucrative for you. So, especially if that's something that you were already doing before the pandemic. Like if you are already in that type of position where you are already making phone calls and, handling like office type work, then that should be a breeze for you. So the second part of that is going to be social media managers. Social media manager, exactly what it sounds like. You are going to be in control of helping out somebody with their social media platforms and different pages and so on and so forth, websites, so on and so forth. So it could be somebody's Instagram account, it could be somebody's Facebook account, it can be a website that they have for their business. There's a lot of people out there that don't really know how to navigate, when it comes to marketing, especially nowadays with social marketing being at its peak. A lot of people market, old school. They still put newsletters through the mail, to be honest, or they're just now, some people are just now sending out email blasts, you know what I mean? Like really, really old stuff. So definitely that's the wave right now. So you should probably get on that. A lot of people will actually hire you to be able to manage their business or platforms or websites or social media. So with that being said, let's move on to the third thing. Number 3, it's going to be something that I talked about before, but I'm going to keep reiterating it. Right now is a great time for you to get into ride sharing or into food delivery. So I read an article in the US News that said that the average person has about 2 to 3 food delivery apps on their phone. And I told you guys in the last video, 5 best hustles for 2020. I actually looked on my phone and I had like 3. No cap, I ain't gonna lie to you. I had like 3. So, and then I asked my girl and she had like 2. So I was like, all right, so it must be true. So the average person has about 2 to 3 food delivery. I don't even know why you need 2 or 3, honestly, but whatever. Most people, I think people are just used to having options, to be honest. I think people are used to being able, or maybe one's quicker than the other. Who knows? But me personally, I always use DoorDash. I used to use Postmates, but I think DoorDash had like a bunch of deals at one point. Like I was getting like free deliveries and stuff. So I think that's why I signed up for them. But yeah, definitely you should get into food delivery right now. So here's the theory behind it, right? So not only does each person have 2 or 3 different food delivery apps on their damn phone, but more importantly, everybody's at home right now. You know what I'm saying? This is the perfect opportunity for you to get into something like that because literally everybody's at home. Everybody needs food. Not everybody, people get tired of eating the same shit every single day. You get tired of eating the same, home cooked, but you also don't want to go pull up. Maybe you don't want to go to the restaurant. I know some restaurants are opening up, but some people are still wary of that. Just being in a public space. So if you're okay with, going to deliver food and you feel like you can keep yourself safe, just keep some gloves on you, keep some hand sanitizer, keep a face mask, even for ride sharing. So I know people are like, yeah, Sean, I don't know about that. I ain't gonna have nobody all up in my car. No, hey, check it out. I feel you, bro. But at the same time, like I just watched a video the other day of some Lyft driver who had like a clear shield, like almost like a shower curtain between himself and the passenger. So there's ways for you to keep yourself safe. I know that kind of sounds extreme, but it's a lot of money to be made right now because a lot of people aren't doing it. So the competition is low, but still people need rides, especially people who are starting to get their jobs back and people, the economy is starting to come back into shape. So that's definitely an option for you. For all you people who have whips, who don't care about putting miles on your car. I'm not one of them. So, but more power to you guys. So definitely ride sharing and food delivery. Check those out. All right, guys. So number four, Quattro. Number 4 is going to be selling old clothes, accessories, and shoes. Definitely. So me personally, I'm going to talk a little bit about new stuff. So me personally, I got a pair of shoes right here. If I can reach. Ugh. All right. Damn, that was a workout. All right, so I got a pair of J's right here. These are my FIBA 12s that I ordered off of StockX. This is a plug for StockX only because I mess with y'all. I'm not getting paid by y'all though, so if you want to cut your boy a check, you know what I'm saying? You already know. But yeah, StockX for sure. Super legit. What I love about StockX is they actually do an authenticity check before they actually send out the items to you. You don't actually get the direct peer-to-peer, negotiation, but it is set up kind of like, where you get to bid on the item. So there's a price that's set. You can either buy it for that price or you can bid on it with other people. It's kind of up to you at that point. Now, I've sold on StockX and I've bought, and I can say I really, really enjoy the platform. I enjoy the process, super easy. Right now, I actually have a pair of shoes on the way. It's taking a little bit longer than expected, only because of what's going on right now with the pandemic. So that's StockX. If you're looking to sell, anything that's name brand, it doesn't have to be shoes. But if you do have a pair of new shoes, or you're in the shoe game and you're into buying shoes and flipping shoes, definitely check out StockX. I know there's other ones out there like GOAT, and you can also do eBay, obviously, but me personally, I like StockX because of the authenticity check, and it's just super easy and super convenient. Other than that, selling old clothes, talk about that. Selling old clothes, accessories, and shoes and stuff like that. So there's different platforms that you can use. One is gonna be Poshmark, one is Depot. Also, you can also sell stuff on Facebook Market, Let Go, OfferUp, so on and so forth. So it's kind of up to you. I know Poshmark is more so commerce, peer-to-peer. It's more so known for the clothes. Depot, I've used Poshmark. I haven't used Depot, but I did see really, really good and hear really, really good reviews on both. I think Poshmark, to me, probably is going to be the best bet. It's a little bit quicker. You could definitely go through your closet, find some old swag, some old drip that you don't wear no more. Maybe it's a couple seasons old. Maybe you grew, maybe you bulked up, maybe you got smaller, whatever. If you're not using it, you might as well sell it. I mean, me personally, I always make the mistake of either throwing it away or just giving it away. So with this, if you're strapped for cash, this is definitely an opportunity for you to take some of that old stuff that you paid for and go ahead and make a little bit of return on it. So out with the old, in with the new. So to piggyback off of that, number cinco is gonna be selling old electronics or home goods. So this is another way for you to make money, right? If you're sitting in the house and you got stuff in the house that you're not really using, I mean, you might as well make some extra money, right? Especially like if you got like an Xbox that you don't play no more, like a PlayStation, or games that you're not playing no more, or like an old sound bar, like an old sound system or something. Like, if it's just sitting in the house or sitting in the closet and you're not using it, you might as well make some extra money. I mean, it's just gonna sit there and collect dust anyway. You know what I'm saying? So just go around the house, see what you see. And if you do come up with some stuff and you're looking to make some money on it, you can also go to Let Go, OfferUp, and Facebook Market. Now, me personally, I've sold stuff on Let Go, super successful on Let Go, and also Facebook Marketplace. I do hear good things about OfferUp, but I haven't used that platform. So I can only speak on the ones that I've used personally, which is Let Go and Facebook Marketplace. Obviously, everybody knows about Facebook Marketplace, or most people should. It's pretty easy. It's pretty self-explanatory, but Let Go, if you're looking to use like an app, just a separate platform, Let Go is definitely legit. I would for sure check them out. I haven't sold on there in a while, but especially like during the end of my college, for sure sold on Let Go, made a ton of money, sold a bunch of stuff. You could probably go look up my old account somewhere. It's probably still there, but yeah, definitely check out Let Go. And yeah, anything that's collecting dust, might as well get rid of it, right? So, all right, guys. So this one's actually dope. This one is cool. This one is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? This is more so something that's new. It's kind of nichey. It's kind of something that's very, very specific, I should say. But becoming an online tutor. So I read a book by Jay Summit called Disrupt You. And in that book, he talks about basically being able to adapt to situations and being able to kind of, come out of that situation on top. And this is one of those situations where you can kind of look and say, hey, you can either sit here and play victim and be a person who's like, damn, yo, the pandemic came, I lost my job. Shit, I lost money, man. I lost it. Or you can sit here and look at the situation and see that there's a new need and there's a bunch of different things that you can get into that can make you some extra money. So one of those things is an online tutor. As we all know, school is out right now and kids is running around and they ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? They at the house driving the parents crazy. I'm sure the parents wouldn't mind signing them up for some online tutoring. So kids still need to get school. People, still gotta work. They're working part-time or they're out the house working from home, whatever the case might be. The kids still need to be entertained. They can't just be playing video games all day or going, running around all day. So definitely check out online tutoring. It could be something that could be pretty lucrative for you. You can do it part-time, you can do it full-time, especially if you're good at like arithmetic or grammar and English and all of that. That wasn't really, English was cool. I messed with English. Really math, I ain't really mess with math like that. I ain't really like math, but hey, I did enough and passed enough to graduate and get out of school. So, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so yeah, become an online tutor. You can check out different websites like Chegg Tutors, Schooly, TutorMe, Tutor.com, and also, what's the last one? Where'd it go? Smart Thinking. There you go. So check out all those different platforms if you guys are looking to do online tutors. Also, do your own research. You can just go on Google and type in online tutors. You're probably going to see most of the ones that I seen right now because I actually did the research for you. So, yeah, believe me, when I looked it up, that's what it had said. So, nah. But yeah, check out, go on Google and just check out online tutoring. You'll see all these different ones right here that I just listed below. All right, guys, so let's get into number 7. Number 7 is going to be Amazon book publishing. So this one is important. I don't know if a lot of people know, but Amazon actually started off as an online bookstore. So this one here is going to be dope for all my creative people who are looking to, just an outlet for you to be able to just use your imagination and put out some content. Or if you got if you got a story to tell, man, you want to tell people your story, man, you know what I'm saying? You can put out a book on Amazon. Then you can just be like, I'm a published author, man. You know what I'm saying? When the pandemic's over, you can go to the bar and the girl asks you like, well, what do you do? You're like, I'm an author. She's like, damn, for real? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, I was playing. But yeah, definitely. That's a good look. No, for real. It's a good look. So, you can do that. One thing that you could do too, like if you have like writer's block or you don't really know how to start, you can outsource, right? You can outsource. So I talk about this all the time too. It's like, I definitely need a sponsorship from you guys. Soon come, soon come. Fiverr, Fiverr. So Fiverr is a website where you can outsource a ton of different things, from photographers to digital marketers to website developers, literally anything. You can go on there and you can find something. So if you need help with writing, go on Fiverr, look up writers. I'm not saying you got to ghostwrite. You can get a ghostwriter, but it's somebody to help you through the process, basically, is what I'm saying. You know what the hell I'm saying, shit. But yeah, all right, so check out Fiverr if you guys need any help. But Amazon book publishing is definitely a place where you guys can go and you guys can post your content. Obviously, it's Amazon is the biggest online e-commerce, the biggest online store, period. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if it started as a bookstore or not, right now it's the biggest online retailer, period. So you're going to get the traffic, you're going to get people that are going to come across your stuff. And hey, if you write something good, you never know. It could just take off for you and could turn into a really, really lucrative side business or part-time job or full-time thing, So it just kind of depends on you, wherever you want to take it, right? All right, guys, so to piggyback off of that, number eight is going to be, and I've talked about this before, is going to be Amazon FBA. Amazon FBA is Amazon Fulfillment by Amazon, which is Amazon partners up with different private labelers who have products, who usually 9 times out of 10, you'll get the products wholesale from overseas. I suggest looking out and checking out Alibaba or AliExpress, where you can get all your products. Usually it'll come from like Asia. So it just depends on what you want to niche, whatever niche you're in. I would pick something that has low competition, but high demand. Obviously, you don't want to get into a market that's oversaturated. It's going to be super competitive. So you want to kind of find something that's moderate, but at the same time in demand, that'll allow for you to actually make some type of money. And so with that, you just go ahead and order your product from Alibaba or AliExpress wholesale. You should probably get, at least a few hundred units. You can negotiate on the price. Once you guys agree on the price, they'll go ahead and send you the product. You can get the product sent to Amazon's warehouse, where they'll go ahead and store the product for you. And then while your orders trickle in, they'll go ahead and fulfill each order for you for a small amount, or a small percentage. I've done it before. It works. It's cool. Really, it's less hassle than drop shipping. I know a lot of people do drop shipping. That takes up too much time. Honestly, you got to buy all the boxes and the tape and it's just too much. So to make it easy on yourself, some people say, yeah, well, you got a middleman in it, Sean. You paying somebody else and you're cutting into the profit. Hey, man, you can look at it how you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can either buy all the stuff yourself and do it yourself or get some of your boys to help you. That's also an option on the Amazon FBA. You could do it yourself. You don't have to send it to the fulfillment center, but that is kind of the purpose of it. But it's completely up to you. All right, so number 9. We have made it all the way to the end of the list, guys. You guys made it all the way to the end of the video with me. Number 9 is going to be building a YouTube channel, just like your boy did right here. You already know. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, by the way. But yeah, I was playing. Build a YouTube channel for anybody who's looking to promote a product or just promote yourself or start a brand or whatever it is. Building a YouTube channel could be super beneficial. There's a bunch of different ways that you can make money from it, from advertisements to affiliate marketing to product promotion to promoting your other businesses or your other, ventures that you have going on. It's just a platform for people to engage and tune into you. Now, me personally, I firmly believe that YouTube is taking over TV because I don't watch goddamn TV no more. I usually stream it. If I ain't streaming, then I'm watching YouTube. So that's why I'm on this G thing right now. But yeah, with that being said, you guys have made it all the way through all 9 things that you can do, all the 9 different ways that you can make money during quarantine. Just as a recap real quick, you should have already filed for unemployment, virtual assistant, delivering, ride sharing, selling old clothes, selling electronics, become an online tutor, Amazon book publishing, Amazon FBA, and YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do me a favor real quick, man, before I let you guys go. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, smash the like real quick, drop a comment. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any other ideas that we could do during quarantine to make some bread, shout out to the squad. I appreciate you guys. Keep it positive, love, live life, health, wealth, love, and happiness. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Yay!